Creativity is an act of rebellion because art is an act of freedom. There is something very disruptive about creativity because it's going to ask us to challenge tradition, challenge convention, conformity, homogeny. It is a direct threat to social systems that we're currently participating in that rely on our conformity, our homogeny, our willingness to sacrifice our creative energy in the name of fitting in and participating and keeping everything up to standard, up to socially acceptable traditional behavior, which is rooted in white supremacist patriarchy, which is normalizing the spread of fascism. Creative energy is a threat because it's an act of rebellion. You cannot listen to your desire, your curiosity, a ping of inspiration without it feeling disruptive. Inspiration is disruptive. It's asking you to disrupt what you currently have going on in the name of pursuing something different, something more exciting, something more passionate, something that asks you to get a little bit more honest with yourself. Creativity is our imagination is such an honest part of ourselves. And we've been taught that our imagination and our creative energy is frivolous and it's childish and it's something we should repress. How the fuck are we going to build a different world for ourselves if we're not dreaming, if we're not in touch with our imagination, if we're not in touch with our hearts? Because this is our sensitivity, that's our most honest part of self. Your creative ideas are so much more powerful and potent than you've been made to think they are. They're really an act of freedom and an act of rebellion. No matter how small the idea seems, it's powerful. And when you choose to take the time to work on your ideas and listen to yourself and take your creativity seriously, it leads to you freeing yourself from your own shame, your own insecurity, building up your confidence, and that has an actual ripple effect in the lives of other people. And every time we make art, we're reaching for something more beautiful. And every time we share our art, we're making the world a more beautiful place. And it's so important that we do this. So please, 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 take your creative ideas seriously. Understand that this is an act of you being able to free yourself and contribute to a freer, more beautiful, safer world eventually. Creativity is an act of rebellion.